hafta bir akımla anılacağım.
Bro, this guy, this is my goat. This is a legend. Okay, Güven Demir. This guy blew the up on TikTok because of his one song that obviously gained a lot of traction. And then people found out what he looks like, and he looks like AI, okay? I didn't even know Turks could look this Iranian.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not.
Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. We're alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, MBs, we're alive. I am late, and I apologize for that, but this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, and part of that is what reason why I'm late. I actually have no excuses. Half day Hasi, you already know, did a 7-hour broadcast yesterday.
What's going on?
This is a long video, but we might be actually watching this. Jimmy the Giant might have cooked on this. Anyway, so yeah, doing big business deals, interviews with mainstream media. No, none of that. I was actually lifting. I got under the squat rack. For once after 4 weeks of not getting under the squat rack. And that's precisely the reason why I'm late. Last night, I read a little bit of a book, watched some Jujutsu Kaisen, went to bed, hung out with my brother, chilling. You're lucky I'm at work because Verizon is out and I'm using work Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've heard Verizon is out. We will find out who the Verizon tuner inners were in this community. Holy dictatorship, I can't even say what's up, so Sparky. Holy dictatorship, I can't even say what's up to Sparky? What do you mean? Oh, it's because you were trying to say, yo, what up, Electro Wizard, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Again, if I was a guy like this, I'd probably kill myself. Good start to the broadcast, though. Anyway, if I lived life like this, I would have ended it a long time ago. Anyway, where was I? Okay. Personal news-wise, not really too much happening. Can you say I'm going to the cottage in Russian accent, please? No. Yeah, I don't know. I had some big business deals, you know, but that's pretty much it. Mind reading my last message? Did you see the governor of New York broke ranks with Hochul regarding the nurses strike? No, I have not. Yehuda, I have not seen that. That's from Heated Rivalry. Oh, nice. Anyway, folks, business deals, fake ass commie. Oh my God. Every day people ask me, what book are you reading? Okay. It's the same one. It's like 700 pages long. So it's a big book. It's going to be the same book for a while. Okay. It's Mao, the Man Who Made China by Philip Short, BBC reporter, journalist who was stationed in Beijing and Moscow, who got a lot of access to other documentarians who've gotten access to Mao directly, and he has also gotten a lot of access to Mao personally. But in any case, I'm loving the 2001 fit. Yep, you already got it, baby. This is how it is. We're indie sleazing it. So that's where I'm at. Overall, your voice is strong. Can you discuss how we as a one can help end the world issues peacefully, brother? No. I refuse. Where's the Band-Aid to go to on your cheek? Yeah, this thing has been growing. I don't know what's up. It's like getting redder and redder around it too. Şapkayı ters takınca yakışıyor mu? Okay, we got Turks in here. I have to do it. I have to do it for the one time. We got Turks in here.
Max list.
Wait, is this even the right? I gotta show you guys my new favorite guy. Abi tam Keko bu Lale. Çok kral adam. Çok sevdim. But this isn't even the one. I've been listening to this one Turkish guy nonstop. This is an old song, but there's a one that's been like blowing up on TikTok, and it is the worst dude you've ever seen. Okay? Come on. Turks. Kim adamın adı neydi? Hadi utanmayın, hadi söyleyin, hadi. Asıl şey Ezel mi? Hayır, diğer adam. Bu şey erkek adam dans etmez. Ezel, the guy who says erkek adam dans etmez. Gene rezil edeceğim bizi. Amınıza bile koyacağım. Bulacağım zaten. Ya şimdi söyleyeceksiniz, göstereceğim, ya söylemeyeceksiniz. O zaman bütün stream boyunca herkes geldiği zaman göstereceğim aynı adamı. Güven Demi. Abi Griko. Yalan söylemeyin. Yalan söylemeyin amına koyayım. Yalan söylemeyin. Ne lan adamın adı? Erkek adam dans etmez. Erkek adam dediğin dans etmez. Okay, this is the guy.
Hiçbir kadın dans eden erkeği sevmez. Erkek adam dans etmez. Olduğu yerde baba hareketler belli. Pardon kimsin tanıyamadım. Şuradini tanıyamadım. Bıktım modeller aynı. Severim esmeri sarılar baydı. Wow sevmiyorum küstah kadın. 4 kız darlıyor 3 dakikadır. Bırakmıyor peşimi fanlarım. Yıldız gibi kaydım parladı. Akım oldu büyük olay oldu. Çalar sirenler. Yatak odamda takılıyor 5 mod. Dimdik kaslar sırf çok bakma güzelim bayılacaksın. Tek dans milyon kazanacaksın. Her hafta bir akımla anılacaksın.
Bro, this guy, this is my goat. This is a legend. Okay, Güven Demir. This guy blew the up on TikTok because of his one song that obviously gained a lot of traction. And then people found out what he looks like, and he looks like AI. Okay, I didn't even know Turks could look this Iranian. Okay, first of all, straight up, this merges all of the different things that we're talking about. This is the most Iranian Turk I've ever seen in my entire life. Because, like, he reminds me of the Iranian bodybuilders I used to follow, like, way back in the day. You know what I mean? It's just, this is the most Iranian looking Turk I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. He is so sick. Also, this is a drag king, right? Like, this is literally a drag king, straight up. I think 2026 is the year of male to male transition. Okay. I'm putting my flag down on this. I'm telling you right now, 2026 is the year of male to male transition. Okay. We are going to have MTM trans men. Okay. Straight up. Like, you got clavicular on the one side and you got whatever's going on here. Like, this is basically either a drag king, or if you want to say it's MTM trans, like, you can say that too, probably. Like, he's so beautiful.
Pardon aşkım unutacağım. Yatcan kam ya da maskülen erkek feminen kadın. Yasaya hiç salladım.
He says masculine man, feminine woman. And it's like, bro, you have gone far off the deep end of masculinity if it's a spectrum. So much so that it, like, snapped back around or something, you know? They're saying you a 15-year-old in Germany, you're cooked, my goat. Yeah, brother, people lie about all the time on the internet. You know that? Like, this is one of those things. Literally every single person that says insane like this is genuinely, openly advocated to lower the age of consent too. Always somebody ruining the vibes. Yeah, someone's got to come in and just be weird. Looks like Miski Von Roy's. Looks like Miski Von Roy. Is this the time of the stream when we bring up old rumors about you chatters? No, I think that there's a lot of people that can't stand that the cultural attitudes are changing, so they have to immediately go back. Crazy how Asmin gets called out for grooming and now it's your problem. I don't think that lady that they're saying was like 17 is actually 17, by the way. But I like that, you know, people randomly call him a pedophile, so he has to turn around and be like, well, Hasan, I've heard. Like, bitch, the do you mean? The do I have to do with this? You deal with your own. It's the same. It's like the Ethan Klein technique. You know what I mean? Are you wearing the hat because everyone hates the haircut? I like the haircut. I was wearing the hat because my hair was wet. And also, I like the hat. Or she was. His whole chat, no, it's a lie. What do you mean? Jonathan Ross was internal bleeding. DHS. Jonathan Ross was internal bleeding. DHS. Yeah, I heard. CBS. Shouts out to Barry Weiss. Shouts out to Barry Weiss for importing Israel news to the United States of America. Much respect. Thank you, Barry Weiss. Thank you for the most trusted, most pro-Trump name in news. We're going to get to that in a second. Mark's Carney is in China and might be getting some EVs of you to Trump. I know. He's living my dream right now.
Açıldı kurtların iştahları. Maskülen erkek oynamaz oğlum. Güzelim anladım. Kafa açtın hiç sarmadın. Yıllardır senden sakladım. Kimsin tanıyamadım. Şuradakiler bile seni tanıyamadı. Bıktım modeller aynı. Severim esmeri sarılar baydı. Şuradakiler bile seni tanıyamadı. Bıktım modeller aynı sarılar baydı.
Yeah, so this guy is popping. If you want to have Mark Ruffalo on stream, DM him on Instagram. Mark is much more active on Instagram. Or you can ask Mehdi Hasan. Mark is good friends with Mehdi and they talk and message. They discuss this on the Zateo interview. Oh, you're right. I could be asking Mehdi. What in the Kojima villain am I watching? This is the newest soft power initiative from Turkey, okay? This is the newest soft power initiative from Turkey. I didn't even know we had this kind of thing. Like, I didn't know we had this level of steroid abuse in the country. Honestly, you know, it makes me proud when I see stuff like this because, like, we have caught up. Turks, we have caught up to the rest of the world. It makes me happy to see that, like, you know, despite the hyperinflation, despite the state of the economy back in the homeland, seeing guys that are you know, doing this kind of stuff that I previously only thought happened in America, it truly means that there is equilibrium. It's actually upsetting to me. People are making stuff about you being with someone underage, like they couldn't cancel you with Kai. Now they're trying this. Is disgusting. They've been trying that for years. Nobody believes it. It's not an accident that the only people that go along with it are some of the most psychotic swerfs, sex work exclusionary radical feminists, and also every right-wing pedophile on the planet. Don't cover your hair with a hat when it's wet. You're setting up a perfect environment for bacterial and fungal growth. You're okay. You have to realize, like, look, I'm going to be in here covering the news. Sometimes I'm going to be covering some content creators that are also, you know, covering the news, but from a right-wing perspective. And what my ops will do in the process is just make shit up. That's it. There's not really much you can do about it. This is just how the information environment is. If you're on the left, if you're progressive, if you're liberal even, they're just gonna make shit up. They're gonna make shit up about you over and over again to try to mask their own inefficiencies in their own life, to try to mask their own issues that they have in their own life. Not really much you could do about it. It's just, what was the book called again, LeBron? Mao by Philip Short. You still have time to change your prediction? Oh my God, Germany is deploying troops to Greenland. It's the death note. All right, I'll blast off real quick. Dude, I'm bad. This year, all my predictions, especially on American insanity, American foreign policy is falling off the wheels, dude. We are in a new environment, okay? I am ready to admit that American foreign policy has become more Putin style than ever before. Like, the way of empire was not this belligerent. The way of empire has always been violent, right? It's always been violent. But the way of empire has never been as belligerent, and also in the same way as open. Like, the viciousness has been so open. We are genuinely reaching Hitler-Putler levels of insanity. I mean, we've been doing a much more sophisticated version of global domination for, you know, the last 100 years, obviously post World War II. But now this is the next phase in American dominance, where we're just wrong. We have always been like this. No, that's not true. That's literally not true. It is objectively untrue. We have never been this belligerent and this open about our naked ambitions. Okay, like, that's why I'm saying the impact of it might have been the same, right? That's why I said we spent the last, like, almost 100 years dominating the entire globe, okay? But this level of brazen imperialism, like, no holds barred, base boosted, totally open about it, like, just straight up saying, like, no, we're doing it for oil, or no, we're doing it for natural resources, or, like, it's just, I've never seen anything like it, okay? I've never seen anything like it. It's incredible. Will Trump strike Iran? Elon is a white supremacist. New York Attorney General collapsed Beitar. ICE crackdown. Prosecutors resign over ICE shoot. Okay, twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Let's blast off another prediction down the drain. Okay, on the domestic front, your boys got it. On the foreign policy front, your boy had it a lot better last year. My predictions were 19 out of 20 last year. This year, it's cooked.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not.